Seeds of Wisdom RV and Economics Updates Thursday afternoon, September 18, 25. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Good afternoon. Dinar recaps. BRICS expansion in 2025 shapes future of world order. US on edge. Dinar market analysis. The rapid growth of BRICS membership signals a seismic realignment in global governance and finance, challenging US dominance. Membership numbers reach historic levels. The BRICS expansion map has now engineered inclusion of 11 full members. After Saudi Arabia completed its membership in July 2025, integrating Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, UAE, and Indonesia across several key strategic partnerships. Over 23 nations have formally applied for membership, while another 28 have expressed interest, spanning every continent through major diplomatic initiatives. The alliance has also established 9 partner countries including Belarus, Malaysia, Nigeria, and Thailand. Vietnam joined as a strategic partner while Colombia announced accession intentions, demonstrating continued momentum in BRICS expansion. Trump threatens future relations. President Trump has escalated tensions by threatening 100% tariffs on BRICS members over what he calls anti-American policies. The administration also added 10% tariff threats in July 2025, creating diplomatic friction across multiple channels. Brazilian President Lula da Silva responded firmly during the 2025 BRICS summit in Rio de Janeiro. "We are witnessing an unprecedented collapse of multilateralism." He also warned that the world does not want an emperor, criticizing increased military spending and decreased development assistance. Global reach expands rapidly. The BRICS expansion map has reshaped geographical diversity. European applicants include Turkey, Serbia, and Belarus, despite Western pressure. Asian and African hopefuls include Azerbaijan, Bangladesh, Cambodia, Morocco, Pakistan, and Zimbabwe. Looking ahead, BRICS Expansion 2026 is expected to include clearer membership criteria and optimized partner state frameworks, creating a pathway for gradual integration. India's strategic position strengthens. India is leveraging its unique position between Western democracies and emerging economies. The country has secured access to major energy suppliers and new trade partnerships with Egypt and Ethiopia, boosting energy security and export markets. According to the U.S. Institute of Peace, India views BRICS as a platform to promote global leadership, strategic autonomy, and a multipolar world order. Financial cooperation advances. At the July 2025 Rio Summit, BRICS nations issued 3 finance-related declarations. Support for IMF quota reforms. Backing of the UN Framework Convention on International Tax Cooperation. Launch of a new multilateral guarantee mechanism via the New Development Bank, NDB. The NDB continues financing infrastructure projects across BRICS nations, while pilot programs for the new mechanism are expected in 2026. Global impact reshapes order. BRICS expansion has catalyzed a turning point in international relations. Member countries are demanding greater IMF quotas, representation for emerging economies, and reform of Western-dominated institutions. The bloc has positioned itself as the voice of developing nations, accelerating a multipolar global system. Implications for global finance. BRICS expansion accelerates the move away from Western-centric financial systems. With new members including major energy exporters and large consumer markets, the bloc is building the foundation for settlement systems that bypass the US dollar. Tokenization, de-dollarization, and the New Development Bank's new multilateral guarantee mechanism together set the stage for alternative financing models that challenge the IMF and World Bank. Impact on the US dollar system. Trump's tariff threats underscore Washington's fear that BRICS could undermine the dollar's dominance. As more nations apply for membership, the bloc's combined economic power grows, making dollar alternatives, including gold-backed trade settlements and regional currency swaps, more viable. If BRICS expands its financial frameworks effectively, US sanctions and tariffs may lose potency in global trade enforcement. Strategic outlook. Short term, 2025-2026. Membership grows, partner state models expand, and BRICS finance declarations begin implementation. Medium term, 2027 to 2029. BRICS-led institutions rival IMF, World Bank in development lending, with tokenized settlement systems gaining traction. Long term, 2030 and beyond. The bloc's structural reforms could mark the end of unilateral Western dominance in global governance. Why this matters? BRICS expansion in 2025 is not only a diplomatic milestone but a financial restructuring event that challenges the US-led order. The implications span global trade, capital markets, and monetary systems. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com